Hello guys and welcome to a brand new video. Today I'm here with My Hero Academia Season 6 episode number 3 reaction. Alright, the previous episode, oh boy, the battle is ongoing. We got to see a lot of Mirko and her different techniques. So basically she can do everything that a rabbit does but better. Her legs have obviously rabbits hop, that's why I'm guessing her legs have like this amount of power, and most of her attacks are leg related. She kind of kicks enemies, and there was a few skills we saw. I thought one of the skills was, I think it was something called Luna or something, I forgot, but she uses her legs to attack, and yeah, like all that stuff. Now something happened. Garaki, I think that was his name, Garaki Kyudai. Yeah, that guy, that mad scientist guy, he actually unleashed I think like five or something like that high-end nomus, and these nomus can actually talk, and they're obviously way more stronger than the normal nomus. So Mirko had to go against all of them at the same time, and she was able to take care of, I think, two of them or something like that, and was able to kill them completely. And and we saw how strong she is, because these nomus, like normal nomus, normal big nomus, heroes have had trouble dealing with them, and these are high-end nomus, and Mirko took care of two of them on her own. So yeah, like obviously she's like the number 5 hero. So yeah, like it was crazy. So there you go, that was that whole section. Obviously something else is also happening on the other side, where these students are actually going with with the headshot team. That few of the students that are with the headshot team, they go and attack the base, the actual base. And I think, what was his name? I forgot his name, that guy. The one who had the laptop in him, that villain, I forgot his name. I can't remember, but he actually kind of realized that Hawks is probably like an imposter, and kept an eye on him, but wasn't able to properly stop him before he leaked the intel to the heroes. Now they're screwed, and he was screaming like, oh my god, Hawks has betrayed us. And everyone comes in, all the heroes comes in, and they're attacking them. We see a little bit of character development on Denki, where Midnight talks to Denki and tells him about, if you are not able to what can I say, like if you're not able to take out your become, what did she say? Oh yeah, think about your loved ones. If you're not able to properly think about all the people you're protecting, only think about one person, or a few people, your loved ones, and do it for them. And that's how he was able to get back his confidence. And yeah, he the other guy in the villains team who had the electric ability, he unleashed that, and then he's absorbing it as a lightning rod. So I'm guessing we're going to continue from there. Let's see what happens this episode number 3. So yeah, let us begin. I'll be putting the subtitles and the timer here. Sync it to whichever is your preference, and let's get started. All right, here's the countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. Hmm. 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 Thunder net. Yep, he absorbed all of it. He didn't realize that, he didn't think that there would be someone of the same ability as him in the hero team. All right, here we go. All right. Whoa. Oh, the ceiling. Yeah, nice. Oh my god. Okay, so only one way left. That's good. Oh, all are like, okay. Look at the smile. We're being attacked. Yeah. His smile is going to go away now. Oh my god. Hmm. Yeah, he'll be angry, and his quirk has like is related to anger. So yeah. Well, there you go. Damn. Oh no, oh yeah, his. Oh nice, headshot is here. Ooh. Yo, nice. Oh, oh. He has one of the coolest abilities. Headshot. Oh yeah, she can make everyone fall asleep. Yep. Damn. Oh, Kami Woods. Ooh. Nice. Like they take care of all of the villains at the same time. This is like AOE attacks, not single target, all AOE. Oh, she's here. What's her name? The mushroom girl. Kinoko Komori. Yeah. Yes. Wow, everything's going too well. I feel ah, it's a bad feeling when everything goes too well. Oh, oh my God. Oh yeah, here we go. Once justice. Oh, oh boy, twice will not be. Ah, twice will be sad. Hmm, I feel bad. Oh God. Oh no. Uh, yeah, like I feel bad. Like Twice is the only character I feel like I genuinely feel bad about in. Ah, he trusted. Oh boy, we're born without any luck. Oh God. Oh God. Uh, oh, okay. Yeah, only one way is left. Oh, there's five of them. Oh, never mind. Okay, okay, makes sense. All right, let's go. Oh yeah, here we go. Damn. Oh. All right, come on, fat gum. Yeah, like here is darkness, so he can. Yeah, here we go. Ooh, damn. Oh, oh my God. Yeah, this is Redestro, so. Oh, damn, Dark Shadow is strong. Yeah. Still, like, Redestro is strong. Wait, who? Who's. Gigantomachia. Oh my God. No, 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 you. Oh, oh, oh yeah, yeah, that's true. Oh yeah, Shigaraki is still not. Oh my god. Well, Hawks did a good job, yeah. Yeah, he worked under Hawks, so get him a stone. Oh boy. Yeah. Effort in covering a short run. Mm. Oh my god. Oh, there's too many of them. But Hawks also have like his feathers, so yeah, his for him this is like a good match, you know, Bubai Gawara versus Hawks. Like Hawks has so many multiple feathers. Hmm. Where's Toga? Oh, there you go. Uh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, Dabi's here. Oh god. Yeah. Uh. Oh god. Oh boy. Oh, whoa! What the? How did he? Oh wow. That's why you did that? Okay. Mm. Yeah, he knew. He always had his suspicions, I guess. He never trusted him. Oh yeah, there you go. I was thinking, I was really confused as to why did Darby trust him. So there you go. He never trusted him. Hmm. Oh my God! What in the? Oh God! Here we go. Yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah. Damn. Wait. What? Who? Wait. Who's this? What? Yeah. It said his name. Hawks' name. Why? How did he know that? Oh God. Here we go. His power is one of the most dangerous. Like like you can shoot him like clones and everything. Oh, damn. Who's this? Whoa. Oh. Yeah. His original. Hmm. My God. Oh no. Oh my god, wow. No, this. Yeah, that's it. Alright, boy, this episode. I knew this was going to happen, the whole Hawks and um Vice situation, and I didn't know when it was going to happen, but oh my god, yeah, this was that episode. So, okay, like this is the thing, like it's the most painful scenario in situations like this is when you are unable to blame either, like any of the parties. Like usually whenever a conflict arises, there's two parties, like sometimes multiple parties involved, and the minimum is either, like always obviously two parties involved. So all the time, like you this, like the fault lies with someone, either of them, or maybe both of them. So, but in certain scenarios, when it's very exceptional and rare scenarios, when the fault doesn't lie with any one of them, that's the most painful situation, you have to say. Like both are destroying each other for no particular reason. Each has their own ideals, and not necessarily each ideal is wrong, but at the same time only one ideal can exist. And obviously what the League of Villains, the Paranormal Front, whatever the name is they're doing now, is obviously that is something that the heroes cannot let, like let happen, while obviously the villains are wanting to do something that should not, should not happen. But the individual people here who are involved in them, for example Twice, Toga, they are not, they don't have any goal, they don't have any grandiose goals of, oh, I want the world to be destroyed or whatnot. They don't have any of those goals. What they want is to just have like a family, a group of friends that they could be, like, themselves with, and who have accepted them. You know, the person who's at the top is obviously the one who has a goal, and everyone else who are following them, following him, are just, they have their, a few of them might have their own goals, but most of them, they just want, they're just gathered here because they're just surrounded with like-minded people who have accepted them. So yeah, Twice, Toga, and all of them, like Compress, and all of them, most of them, like are someone like that. They are following Shigaraki because it's Shigaraki. If it was someone else, they wouldn't follow them. Since like Shigaraki is the one who saved them and made them a place where they could be together. That's why they're doing, and that's why they're fighting against the heroes. If if someone gave them like a, I don't know, like a place or some kind of a, I don't know, something where they could live on their own together, you know with the group, a League of Villains, and they would not have to commit anything, any crimes or anything. I'm pretty sure they would have taken it, because that's what they would do, you know, like they just want some people who have accepted them. The normal society has never accepted them. Like we went through all of this in the previous season, you know, the last section, the villains section. We went through this. We saw all the people, all the villains, most of the villains. The Since society did not accept them, they found some like-minded people, and they're their family now, and they are going according to what Shiraki is telling them, because he's the one who found them and gave them that place. So that's the thing. And similarly, Shigaraki is also was not accepted by society, and you know, one one for all. No, wait. Oh my God. Sorry, all for one, not one for all. What am I saying? All for one. All for one is the one who obviously manipulated him, you know. But for Shigaraki, he's the only one who accepted him, so that's why he's following him, even though he probably knows that he's just using him. So this is like such an unfortunate scene. Like the main person who's like the villain, the big bad person here is obviously All for One, and he's the biggest and the most nastiest villain, who's the one who's responsible for everything. But everyone else who are following him are not necessarily bad, you know. They just were born in unfortunate circumstances and had some unfortunate situation go on with their lives, and that is the reason why, you know, the society never accepted them. And yeah, All for One took advantage of the situation and just manipulated them into, like, you know, manipulated Shigaraki into just coming with him. Like, yeah, like this is the thing. If some hero, instead of All for One, gave, like, you know, gave his hand to Shigaraki in that situation, Shigaraki would have probably been a good person. And maybe, you know, like all the people who we're seeing now, Twice, Toga, Compress, you know, Spinner, all of them, maybe all of them obviously would have probably come to meet Shigaraki, and they would have followed Shigaraki. But at this, like, you know, at that time, Shigaraki would have been a good person, so they would probably be good people by the end of it. It's just, you know, the situation at that moment. No hero extended their hands towards Shigaraki, and that's what made him the monster he is now. You know, instead of a hero, it was All for One who extended his hand. Okay, so this episode we are in the middle of the battle, and yeah, so it's so fun. So basically, what they did is they blocked all the, like, you know, entrances. Only the main, like, you know, the main place where Cementos has his range, that place, excuse me, only that place is yeah, there's like entrances to it, like 5 or 6 entrances, and Cementos is in range of that, so he can easily take care of them. Like, you know, he can easily keep his eye on them. So all the other ones which are outside range, they quickly blocked them, and yeah, they're kind of going in now. And while this was happening, Redestro, he was so smiling, you know, he did not know what's going on outside. He's just smiling, you know, his face is like this, you know. And suddenly someone comes in and they're like, Redestro, something's happening, you know, like, and he's like, what, why are you interrupting our meeting? And he's like, this happened, and Redestro gets pissed off. Okay, now after that we see Denki, you know, like taking, as we saw in the previous episode, taking in the electricity. And this villain, this guy, he was probably going to, like, you know, put more voltage into it, but before he was able to do that, before anything happened like that happened, Edshot came in and used his ninjutsu, you know, the paper thing that he does to get all of them at the same time, and yeah, neutralize them quickly. Edshot's quirk is really cool, you know, like it's like he can become a, like, you know, paper and kind of make, like, you know, small holes in your internal organs. That's cool. I don't know what, like, you know, like it's a really cool ability. It's like, you know, he's perfect for assassinations and stuff. Now, while all of this was happening, Kamiwood also comes in, I think. Yeah, yeah, Kamiwood comes in. Midnight comes in. Midnight uses her the the sleep poison. What do you call it? The sleep powder. Yeah, whatever. What's yeah, that thing that comes out of her body, and makes everyone fall asleep. And Kami Wood also comes in and just restrains everyone. And yeah, like this is the thing, like this is the reason why planning is so important, you know, like they have had everything planned. Not necessarily the League of Villains are weaker than the, like, you know, group of heroes. It's just that the group of like, you know, all the heroes are well prepared, and they're way more like, you know, like, you know, ready, and way more like, you know, had a better plan, and came in with knowing everything. And that's why Hawks has been infiltrating, and, like, you know, that's why Hawks's whole input is, and as to the whole layout of the place, everything else, you know, all this input has been so helpful. Now the heroes can plan accordingly and go in and take care of every one of them quickly. Like they're like completely ready, like, you know, like Kami Woods gets, like, you know, restrains them, Midnight makes them fall asleep, you know, and every one of these characters are like, have like a area of effect attack, you know, like, which, like, you know, has involves a lot of characters at the same time. Then in comes and what's his name, I forgot his name, the one who uses mud, you know, that guy he Mudman, yeah. Mudman, you know, uses everyone, like, you know, the things down, while Komori uses her mushrooms, you know, all that stuff. And yeah, this is how they're taking care of them very quickly, and the pro heroes are, like, you know, going in. So yeah, now after that we see Hawks, you know, in front of Twice. And this is the part I knew this was going to happen, and I really was not, I was not ready for this whole thing, because we know that Bubai Gawar is one of the, like, you know, obviously, like, you know, good natured people here. Like we've seen him so many times, and like I said, I just talked about this. It's just bad situation, bad timing. Nobody extended their hands to them, and now they are in this group of, like, you know, this league of villains who are doing bad things to the society, because they are the only one who accepted them. That's why they are villains now. So it's just that, you know, like inherently they are, like, you know, they're like, just like the group of heroes. They want their friends, their family to be safe, and you know, that kind of a situation. So Twice was like, especially Twice was the most, you have to say, person who was the person who believed the others the most. And he was more gullible and nice, like, you know, like nice natured, kind hearted, you could say. And that is the reason why Hawks was able to, you know, kind of manipulate him and make use of him. And he just, from his kindness of the heart, accepted Hawks. Like, you know, in this section when he gets like the flashback of what everyone told him, you know, there was one part where he thinks about that guy, what's his name, oh my god, I forgot his name, the guy who, like, you know, like the one who was captured by the by Redestro, you know, in the previous season, who was taken as hostage, and that's why they came, you know, to save him. That guy, the guy with the cigarette, you know, he told him that trust others or something like that, he said, you know. And that is why he, you know, like, also Twice seeing Hawks in this, like, you know, situation, felt bad for him and felt like, oh, like, you know, I should accept him as a friend, because no one is ready to accept him. If no one accepts him, how can he, you know, like, how can he become one of us? Like, you know, we're family. Like, that's how he thought. He never knew that he's going to betray him by the end. And you know, that is why he accepted him. He was the first one to accept him. And look at what has gotten him into after putting his trust in Hawks. You know, that's what he's thinking now. And not only that, you know, like the fact that because of him again, this whole situation is happening. You know, Twice blames himself. Twice is like, I did this, one of the foolish things I did before as well, and that brought Shigaraki into danger, the whole Redestro situation in the previous season. Now look at this again, like, you know, I again failed my friends, and this is what's happening now. I trusted someone who I was not, like, you know, supposed to trust, and I just foolishly trusted him, and this is what's happening now. So all the things all at the same time is kind of, like, you know, in his head. Like, you know, the fact that he, like, you know, trusted Hawks, He tried to make him his friend, his family. That fact, the fact that again because of him all of this is happening, all these reasons made him sad over this, in this situation. He doesn't know what to do, and he's just he's just crying over there. Now obviously Hawks himself doesn't want to do anything much to him. That's why he's restraining him. He's saying that I've restrained you, and yeah, you should, I'll try to make you get reformed. Come with me, and we'll be, like, you'll get help, and I'll make sure that you become a good person. And that's the thing. He also, interacted with twice, and he himself says that you are a good person. That's why I'm not injuring you or harming you. I want you to become a good person back, and again. And but obviously he's not going to listen, because like I said, his friends and family are here, so he cannot do that, and he will not do that. So yeah, and I feel like Hawks could have easily killed him, but he did not, because he also saw the goodness inside him, the kind-hearted nature and everything. So he did not want to kill him. So that's why he was restraining him, I'm guessing. But yeah, just okay. Now we get a little bit of a glimpse of a few other of the heroes, Tokoyami, Fatgum, and I forgot his name, his original name, Sun Eater. I'm talking about Sun Eater. What's his I forgot his actual name. Anyways, those three, we see them, and they are kind of going in to stop the villains from coming out from the inside the building, the other entrances and all that. And yeah, now here Tokoyami kind of asks about Hawks, where he is. And because he's like, how are we getting this information? And then when they say like, oh, Hawks did it, he's like, wait, Hawks is here? And then he's thinking like, oh, if Hawks comes here, I can show him how much I've improved and all that, he's thinking. While this was happening, they go in, and oh my god, this is such a death flag. Like, goddamn, I don't know, I feel like I don't know what's going to happen to Hawks. Like, in the end, we saw him bloody and everything. Goddamn. Now after that, Tokoyami gets in, and since it's Dark Shadow gets a big power boost. And I was actually surprised to see Dark Shadow actually overpowering Redestro, because Redestro is strong as hell, goddamn, I was not expecting that. Tokoyami says that, oh, he was able to go par on par with Dark Shadow. And I was like, damn, Dark Shadow was able to take actually overpower Redestro. I was really not expecting that. But as we know, in darkness, Dark Shadow is more stronger. So it depends. If the Redestro comes outside into the light, I'm pretty sure Tokoyami would become more weakened, because Dark Shadow won't get enough power to attack him. Since it was that dark over there inside, that's why Dark Shadow probably had a huge power boost. But anyways, I was quite impressed by seeing him, Dark Shadow actually overpowering him. And they go in, and here Dark Shadow's like, oh my god, I sense something. There's someone over there who's a beast, and you don't want him to come and attack us, which is obviously Gigantomachia. He's asleep currently. He won't wake up unless and until Shigaraki comes in. So I'm pretty sure this is a future plot point. I'm pretty sure Shigaraki is going to wake up anytime, and Gigantomachia is also going to wake up, and everything's going to go in a very bad direction if that happens. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what's going to happen. But for now, we are safe for now. But yeah, now after that, they come out, and here is the whole conversation with Hawks happens. And the Tokoyami is like, oh, I want Hawks to see how I have improved. And then we shift back to Hawks, and Hawks obviously has his feathers, so twice is increasing the amount of clones, but Hawks is easily taking care of them, like he said. since he's multiplying, like the clones are weak, so it's easy for him to just take care of them. Okay, now after that, um he, like I said, he's not trying to kill him. He's like, restraining him, pointing his blade, like, like feathers at him. And here he says that, yeah, come with me, and like, you like, I'll make sure that you change, you become a good person. But he doesn't want that. He just, he for a moment he kind of uses the clones of, everyone else, Toga, Shigaraki, and all of them. But like, Hawks easily takes care of them, and points his, like, feather at him, the bladed feather. And Twice is not listening. Twice is just like, it's always like this: I'm the only one who makes everyone fall into, like, bad situations like this. It's always my, like, fault. And like, I've like, you heroes always take stuff from me, like, you guys are heroes, aren't you? Why are you doing this? And yeah, like, obviously Hawks has no answer to this. Like, the League of Villains are doing things which is going to jeopardize the peace. So obviously the heroes will have to move. Nothing you can do about it. But at the same time, Hawks also realizes and acknowledges that, yeah, just like Twice, there must definitely be people here who are in their heart, who are inherently they're good, and they just went with the wrong people, like, like, started like, following the wrong people, and that's why they are here now. And now they're like a family, so they cannot leave this, you know so that's the thing. And then in the end he was like, okay, then I'll have to kill you. And while he tries to do that, in comes Darby. And I always knew, like, Darby was pretty much suspicious of Hawks. He never trusted him, and he never would. And yeah, Darby's like, yeah, I never trusted you. And Hawks is like, oh, like, you like, you hurt me. I did so many things for you, like, you don't trust me. And here for a moment, this was crazy, like, when Darby used his flame, Hawks took like, Bubai Gawara, and took him out of that. And he was like, what are you doing? Your friend is over here, he's going to get burned. And Darby's like, oh, I knew heroes won't be able to let people, in front of them die, so I just took a chance, and yeah. So, oh god, like, now after that, okay, so yeah, like, Darby then, like I said, kind of says that, yeah, I never trusted you from the beginning, like, it's just, I just used you to, like, now that whole thing with Best Genius, I don't remember about that part that much. What happened? Like, we saw a Hawk stake him, then what? Like, I don't think he actually, something must have happened. Like, I'm still not sure what happened with the whole Best Genius situation. So yeah, anyways, so after that, Darby uses his flame again. And yeah, okay, no, before that, Twice breaks free of Hawks, and kind of goes away. And he's like, oh, Darby, use a flame. And Darby then uses his flame, and like, it blasted out, like, the flame just went out, blasted out completely. And Twice tries to go outside. While he's doing that, Hawks, who was hit by that flame, since he was outside, he made a full rotation around the whole thing, and not rotation, sorry, revolution around the thing, and came back, to the section where, like, Twice is trying to run away from, which is behind Darby. So Darby was surprised. Darby was like, my god, so he, that fast, he's able to come. Like, yeah, like, he was blasted off by fire, he was probably in this type of a position, while Twice was here. All the Twice had to do was from here to go outside. But within that small amount of time, when Twice moves from here to here, Hawks made a complete revolution of the whole thing, just went completely round. So it's extremely fast, as we see. Like, it took him that amount of time to just cover the whole thing. And He comes in front of Twice, but Twice uses his. Oh, this part is so unusual. Tabi calls him Takami Keigo, and this makes Hawks just stutter. He took him completely off guard. I don't know how he knows his name. Did he like research on him or something? Just like Hawks was researching on them. Did he like research on him? And this small amount of hesitation and like this section, like made Hawks unable to attack Twice. And like Darby's like, now this part, like I said, did he really research on him, or is there some other reason that Darby knows his name? He calls him Takami Keigo, so Hawks is also confused. Hawks is like, how did he know my name? Who is this guy? I feel like this is like maybe some connection or something between them. Maybe Hawks doesn't realize that. Anyways, Twice is somehow out, and Twice sees everyone like fighting underneath, and Twice is like, no, this time I will have to do something. All the time I've always failed everyone, and I won't let my family here fall into trouble because of me. And here we see one of his clones kind of go out to help Toga and Compress, while Hawks, I think Hawks stabbed him from the back, didn't he? I think that's what he did. And like Toga and Compress were running away from this guy. This guy, what does he do? This snake looking guy, he has two snakes which grab Toga and Compress. Yeah. Okay. Your detection, Toga, your detection evading technique didn't work. The gross looking things must be sensory types. Okay, so yeah. So somehow, like this work helped in trying to get them, restrain them. But oh boy, Twice's clone comes from the back and just kills this guy. And Toga and Compress were like, okay, let's go. You saved us, Jin. Good job. And as they were going, Jin was like, no, I cannot go because this is the final time I can duplicate myself. This is the end. I cannot do it anymore. And he again apologizes. He's like, I'm sorry, because of me you again got hurt, Toga. And he remembers the past when Toga wrapped the handkerchief around him. And but in the end he is like, still, with even though all of this happened, I'm glad that I'm able to die like this. Like this is a good way to go off. Like I'm surrounded with friends, and like, yeah, this is like, this, if this is the way I go, then I'm happy. I was blessed with friends I could put above myself. And Toga gives him a hug in the end. And then yeah, he becomes complete, like just becomes mud completely. And that's where it ends. Now I don't know what the, like, I'm pretty sure Jin, I don't know, is Jin really dead, or maybe he could be saved? I really have no clue. But neither do I have any clue as to what happened to Hawks. Like, it ended in that section, so hopefully the next episode answers my question. I don't know. Like, I think I think this is the end of Twice. Like, this is the end, or maybe not. Who knows? Like I said, we still don't have any clarification. We don't even know if Hawks is alive or not. Like, in the end, it seemed as if he was dead or something. On top of the balcony. His hair was only being shown, and there was like blood all over. And Darby's there over just waiting. So I'm not quite sure about Hawks. And they made it seem as if Twice is dead. But I'm still not confirmed about Twice as well, because like, who knows, maybe they'll bring him back somehow or something. I'm not sure. Or maybe he's just, that's it, this is the end of him. But yeah, that's where it ended. So yeah, like, oh god, like I said, out of all the villains, the only person who I felt bad all the time was obviously Twice. And yeah, he gets the short end of the stick again. Like Hawk said, he was genuinely good hearted, but yeah, Just well, hmm, nothing you could do about this. But anyway, so that's it. That is my reaction to episode number 3 of My Hero Academia season 6. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to press the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, or you haven't subscribed. Comment down below anything you want to say, anything you want to let me know, and I'll check them out. That's it, guys. So thanks for watching. Next week I'll probably not be able to upload My Hero Academia video because I'll be out on vacation. And but I'll be back, like when I'll be back, I'll make it up. I'll make it up, and I'll probably do a double upload or something the week after that, or something like that. I'll do. We'll see. But anyways, so yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys the week after this. So the week after the next week. Sorry. So until then, goodbye and have a nice day.